That's stupid. Why did he face left? What happened? I got screwed. Somehow Luigi faced left when I wasn't even pressing left at all. What did I think of the Switch 2 Direct? I didn't see it, but I did see what's announced for it. And right now I'm not impressed. Maybe it'll change in the future, but for now, my initial impressions are not very impressive. Again, why do you face left? I'm not pressing left. That's bullshit. How the f does this happen? I could get Mario Kart, but I'm on the fence on whether or not I want to get the Switch right away. Because I was initially thinking I should probably wait until there's a game I'm actually interested in. Like, Mario Kart does sound cool, but do I want it right away? I don't know. There's definitely going to be more content for it, such as like DLC and such. So maybe I'll wait out. Also, at the same time, the deal, like, you get Mario Kart for like essentially half its price if you decide to get it on the first day, because it's a limited edition, which means the offer is not gonna last forever. Thing is, I've never gotten a console day one before. I've gotten the Switch on the Christmas year that it came out. What? That was so weird that just happened. I got the Wii U. When did the Wii U come out? 2012, I think? I got the Wii U in 2014, I think. That's dumb. Jumped a little bit too late. Yeah, the Mario Kart is a big maybe. Donkey Kong, I'm not super interested in. Also, the game prices turn me off heavily. I know it's supposed to reflect on inflation rates, but I'm still very unimpressed by the pricing. That's why part of me is like, if I get the limited edition Switch too, then I get Mario Kart by it for half its price, which is pretty good. That's fine. Okay, we got this, we got this. Just don't mess up the final Bowser fight. Yes! 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 That was looking so... I was not very hopeful throughout the first half of World 8. Like, the big part is, especially right here, because, like, not getting a blue shell right away does lose quite a bit of time. But I'm glad we did it. By the way, y'all want to know how you can annoy people? Alright, back to Warpless. Yeah, I love the water theme in this game. I should branch out to other categories in this game because in some of the other categories, there are more water levels, so you listen to it more often. Because in this category, that's the only level where you hear that music. You don't even listen to it for very much. This game has a lot of categories. Like, generally, there are 3 main categories, right? There's any percent, Warpless, and 100%. But then in this game, there's also other categories such as all levels, no secret exits, and then there's also some other like really silly ones, like all towers and such. Really? I hate this guy, dude. This fight. Literally the dumbest thing ever. So apparently I heard that Nintendo did a live stream, right? And throughout the entire time of the live stream, the stream chat was spamming drop the prices. Drop the prices, drop the prices, drop the prices, drop the prices. I think this is supposed to be a form of protest because people are just not happy with Nintendo's direction. If enough numbers are heard, then maybe. And this is like really hard quotes. Maybe Nintendo will listen and give in. It absolutely did not work with Disney when people were backlashing on Snow White before it came out. Surely enough, the results showed. I can agree that I don't like the prices either. I'm just thinking like protesting to lower the prices isn't going to fix much. The last protest that I remember working was Melee back in like many years ago. I don't remember what year it was, but I know there was some protest that went on with the Melee scene, and Nintendo gave in on that. No, it had to do with Evo. Dude, you know what's funny? When Nintendo announced, what is it called? It's like a cartridge where you can store data of digital games on it. And I was trying to explain to Danielle what that is and what it means. I was trying to explain to her, oh yeah, think of it as having a flash drive. It's basically a flash drive for the Switch, right? With the flash drive on your computer, you can store files there and transfer it to a different computer, right? That's basically what whatever the heck Nintendo came up with it basically is. I think they call it a key card or something like that. Now Danielle's never been like computer savvy, so I don't think she got it. Who knows if it'll work? It probably won't. I'm not very hopeful on it. It's gonna be what it is, in my opinion. I'll probably just give in and pay the $80 to $90 that the games are gonna be. That's really gonna add up. Like, I was fine with games being $60, but man, that's really gonna kill if games are gonna be between 80 and 90. Yeah, rip everyone's wallets. Now, the direct that happened before the Switch 2 direct, there are a lot of maybes for me on those. Like, isn't there a mystery game that got announced? I'm on the fence on that one. You don't like the DK art style? Dude, a lot of people are saying that. Like, isn't he what he looks like in the Mario movie? Like, okay, Donkey Kong Mario movie. Isn't that what he looks like? Yeah, he looks kind of like what he looks like in Mario movie. Yeah, anyway, back on topic. Legend ZA is a hard maybe for me. Like, out of all the games that got announced in the direct before the Switch 2, ZA would be the one that I'm most interested in if I had to choose, but even then, that's like an extremely hard maybe. Like, I haven't even played Legends Arceus yet. A new Zelda. Not interested in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I don't blame you, if that's the case. Oh yeah, same. I have them as well. If there are no major changes in the Switch 2 version of those two games, I'm not getting it. If they are re-releasing those two games just to enhance the graphics to reflect on the Switch 2's performance, it's not worth it for me. I want to see some major changes, whether it's new content or like a major game-breaking change. Yeah, I bought Breath of the Wild on Wii U on the year that it came out, and then somebody gifted me the Switch version of Breath of the Wild. I wasn't planning on getting it because I knew there weren't going to be any major changes between the Wii U version and the Switch version, but somebody gifted to me, so I was like, okay, I guess I have both versions. And then I was gonna wait till like I eventually beat Breath of the Wild in order to get Tears of the Kingdom, but then one day I saw that Tears of the Kingdom was on sale, so I was like, okay, I better get it while it's on sale before it's not on sale, because I wasn't gonna pay $70 for it. Like, I get that it's a very massive game, so I can understand the increase in price for Tears of the Kingdom. So I have it. Haven't played it yet. Actually, I played like 5 minutes of it at Danielle's house. I don't know. I guess it just depends on how much content there is in the game. Then again, that logic is flawed because the Xenoblade games exist, and those are very massive games. What? Alright, I'm trying that again. Okay, well. Another Bad World 2 wins again. Dude, remember when during the Wii and DS generation, where there'd be like two consoles that would be the hit, right? You know, like during the Wii era, there was the DS, so like people had like a home console and a handheld console, one or the other. I get like the Switch is both a home console and a handheld combined, but I would like to see another pure handheld console, even though it's probably not gonna happen, but I would love to see one again. Me too. I love the DS and 3DS. And the prices for the games are cheap too. $30 for a 3DS game. In fact, some of them are still $30 when I look them up on Amazon. Don't do it! Oh my god. What is happening? No! Dude! Holy shit. That was so bad. Dude, it's either I get screwed by the Cheep Cheeps and I lose my shell, or I just get, like, horrendously bad RNG. This fight is literally the dumbest thing ever. Did they ever re-release it? Technically, yes. It's on Wii U Virtual Console. What? What happened there? Yeah, it's on Wii U Virtual Console, which is actually technically the faster version, because everything loads faster. But, we mainly compete on DS. Of course, I jumped just too high. Alright, well, I'm done for today.